Everyone, welcome into the live stream and good evening to one and all at home. I hope you guys are ready for the next 1 hour as I have with myself in the studio a special guest, not one but three on a Thursday night. In the meantime, hi everyone, my name is Siltra. Welcome into Bani Rahman and the Basement Studio presents Songs in the Key of Home. Now tonight with myself, before I introduce my special guest, we'd like to of course say thank you to our supporters and our sponsor. And this live stream is brought to you by the National Art Council and also part of SG Culture Anywhere movement. And we'd like to shout out to our co-sponsors for supporting this live stream. We have Mackie, Zoom, beyerdynamic, Blackstar amplifiers, as well as not forgetting City Music. And of course, City Music, as every Thursday, I always remind everyone, you can stand a chance to win our very wonderful prize here, sponsored by City Music. What I have in my hand, if you can see from your screen, is a chord clip-on tuner. The model AWS LT100G is retailed on City Music's website for $30. But tonight, you can stand a chance to win. But before I tell you how you can do that, all you have to do at home is like and share this live stream brought to you by the Basement Studio. Like and share, we want to see your share tag. And of course, we'll go with some cute and fun questions later on in this stream for you to walk away with this wonderful prize. Now, tonight, I have with myself in the studio TypeWriter. And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about TypeWriter before I actually get to share with you and they get to share their wonderful music with us tonight. Now, TypeWriter has performed at various and of course local and international gigs such as Bay Beats, Esplanade Outdoor Theatre, Esplanade Risado Studio, Pink Dot 2013, 100 Band Festival, and toured in the UK in 2013 and performed at 3 gigs such as the International Pop Overthrow Festival in Liverpool, also in UK at the famous Cavern Club and Cavern Pub. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're at home, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Before I hand the camera to our wonderful guest tonight, hope you guys are nice and cozy and ready. And give it up one time for TypeWriter.
Hi everyone, we're going to start off with a new song. This song is called Your Eyes Catch Light. With the way things go, I like to know, so are we still the same? Are we gonna be just something in the middle? Feel paralyzed and colorblind, nothing seems to change. Nothing feels this cold. Then something in the middle. Where is the sun? Where is the sun? When your eyes catch light, the whole world comes alive. When your eyes catch light. With the way things go, I like to know, so are we still the same? Or are we gonna be just something in the middle? Just laugh along and cry along. Well, nothing seems to change. Nothing feels this cold. Harder in the middle. Where is the sun? your eyes catch light, when your eyes catch light, when your eyes. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a couple of songs before we talk to the MC again. Next song we're going to do is opening track from our first album that came out in 2010, 10 years ago. Okay, this song is the opening track and it's called Sunlight Takes Over. Hope you like this one. Go where you want in the sun, or the colors start to run now. You can go where you want in the sun, or the colors start to run now. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over and kills off the dark. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over. Sunlight takes over. You can cry all you want in my arms, or the colors start to run down. You can cry all you want in my arms, or the colors start to run down. Soon we'll regret we never took shelter, away from that winter, away from the dark. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over. Sunlight takes over. Nobody but you is killing me too. It's killing me too. Nobody but you is killing me too. It's killing me too. Nobody but you is killing me too. It's killing me too. Nobody but you is killing me too. It's killing me too. You can go where you want in the sun, all the colors start to run now. You can go where you want in the sun, all the colors start to run now. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over and kills off the dark. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over and kills off the dark. Soon we'll forget how cold was our winter, when sunlight takes over. Sunlight takes over. Thank you. We heard it's raining outside, so hopefully the rain is nicely and cozily accompanying everyone out there. Okay, we're going to do another song now. A bit about the song. This next song is the first song we wrote together as TypeWriter when I pulled in Mr. Patrick Chung. And it's the first song they wrote as a band called TypeWriter. And this song is 20 years old. So that's how long TypeWriter has been around. Okay, this is Beautiful Nose, our first song together as TypeWriter. My beautiful knows me more than anyone else. My beautiful keeps me sane when I'm in my hell. My beautiful knows me like nobody else. My beautiful loves me more than myself. My beautiful says that it's cold in here in the summertime. My beautiful says that it's cold in here if you don't mind. Her misery kills me. I wish I could help. My beautiful loves me more than myself. Beautiful calls tonight. Beautiful calls tonight. Beautiful calls to save my lonely life. I'm so certain beautiful will get by. Beautiful will get by. Beautiful will get by this lonely night with you right behind. My beautiful says that it's cold in here in the summertime. My beautiful says that it's cold in here if you don't mind. Her misery kills me. I wish I could help. My beautiful loves me more than myself. My beautiful knows me more than anyone else. My beautiful keeps me sane when I'm in my hell. Her misery kills me. I wish I could help. My beautiful loves me more than myself. Beautiful calls tonight. Beautiful calls tonight. Beautiful calls to save my lonely life. I'm so certain beautiful will get by. Beautiful will get by. Beautiful will get by this lonely night with you right behind. Okay, 3 songs down. Okay, next song. Let's talk a bit more. So This next song is slow burner, I think. We know how sometimes we all feel stuck and lost. So this song is about that. But the point is, sometimes you still don't want help. You still try to find your way out alone. So this is about that, being stubborn. So this song is called Where to Go. Care to come a little closer? I want to hear you breathing in my ear. Words so loud they break my mouth. Don't say them. Close the door. Begin. Why is this noise getting loud? Why is this noise getting so loud? Care to come a little closer? I want to hear you talking loud and clear. Words too loud, they break my mouth. Don't say them. Close the door. Begin. Why is this noise getting loud? Why is this noise getting so loud? Don't tell me where to go, 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 where to go. As if I know. Don't tell me where to go, 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 where to go. As if I know, as if I know, as if I know, as if I know, as if I know just where to go. Care to come a little closer? Words too loud, they sometimes disappear. With all this heart, why do we start to break them? Don't close your door on me. Why is this noise getting loud? Why is this noise getting so loud? Don't tell me where to go, 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 where to go. As if I know. Don't tell me where to go, 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 where to go. As if I know, as if I know, as if I know, as if I know, as if I know just where to go, where to go. As if I know just where to go, where to go. If I know where to go. Thank you.
the wonderful sounds of TypeWriter right here at the Basement Studio. Thank you so much, guys. I especially enjoyed that last tune. And I have a comment down here in the live stream that says, "Where to go!" exclamation mark. That's all that's in my head right now. Where to go? You know?
Batu Pahat.
Yeah. And of course, we come to the very interesting segment, which we're going to take a break from your original music here from the TypeWriter. And I'm going to ask the interesting questions. But let's introduce to everyone at home the three of the members of TypeWriter. If I'm not wrong, there's 5, but I see 3 tonight. So I'm just going to introduce to everyone individually who they are. Right here in the Basement Studio, we got Yi Chang Kang, who is our main man. It says in your bio, actually, you're the guitarist, vocals, and the chief songwriter. So you're the man in charge. Yeah. And of course, we got Patrick Chung on guitar. And by the way, fun fact, Patrick, he is one of the pioneers in the Singapore indie rock 80s movement. So we'll talk about that a little bit more. Maybe you spotted a very long mullet in the 80s. I don't know. I will have to go and Google search that and see whether I can find any old images of Patrick. And of course, we got Alan Bock on the guitar, as well as you play keyboards, am I right? It says here guitarist / keyboard, and also your producer, am I right? Am I getting my facts right? Someone comment in the section below, also if you're a diehard fan of TypeWriter. And if I'm getting my facts wrong, please correct me at home. Yeah. In the meantime, TypeWriter in the studio. Welcome, guys. I hope you guys are nice and comfy and cozy away from the rain. And of course, let's ask them the very important questions here. How old are you guys? No, I'm just kidding. So I heard beforehand that Alan joined 7 years ago. Technically, you're the newest member. Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
Are you the youngest by membership, or are you the youngest in age in the band?
I'm youngest in everything.
Okay, don't tell everyone at home the age, because as a lady, I understand what it's like to keep your age to yourself. So, okay, he just revealed to everyone. Maybe I'll make that the question for the giveaway. Yeah. So guys, stay tuned. I will ask what is Alan's age. If you want to win this, the answer is 40. So please keep that in mind and remember that. So Alan, you play the guitar, and you also play the keyboard, correct? Am I
Kind
right?
of, dabble everything a little bit here and there.
Okay, I see. All right. And how has it been like 7 years in this band? That's a very long time. I assume that everyone's married and has a family, right? Because I read somewhere that most of you have settled down. Am I right? Yeah. I'm not asking for a friend or anything, just a general question, by the way.
Don't spoil our Tinder
Oh, no,
quest.
okay. Maybe
Yeah.
Ellen is single. I'm just asking for all the single
spoil
ladies
our
at home.
Tinder quest,
Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll leave it as mysterious as Ellen is. We'll leave it there. And of course, there's the other 2 guys joining us tonight, Patrick, and of course we have our main man, Chang Kang. Let's zoom in on the of course our lead vocalist here, Chang Kang. This band, TypeWriter, it has been. I remember growing up as a kid, seeing you guys, all over our media and stuff like that. So you guys are veterans. This is a band that has been here since your debut album, which was in 2010. Which I remember when you guys debuted with this, it had a really strange name as an EP title. It's called Indian Head Massage. Who came out with that? Anyone came up with that? Yeah.
I was when we were going to put the album together. So I went around to take photos for the album cover. So cutting the long story short, I managed to find a Sri Lankan businessman who was on his way home. So he was having a stout at one of the telephone booth just next to Mustafa. So I took a photo. I said, "Sir." Then after that I wrote to him back in Sri Lanka and said, "I'm going to use your photo for an album cover."
I see.
So that's for the photo.
Okay.
Then same trip, I love going Mustafa. So I went there.
So this EP was inspired by Mustafa.
So I went there, and then there's this DVD at that time. It's really about Indian head massage.
Okay.
So if you go Google, YouTube, you see strange things of how people do Indian head massage. Okay. And I invite people to go Google now.
All right, guys at home, you have heard from the man himself. Please go to Google.
Mystical
head massage.
All right.
Yeah.
I believe we even have Indian head massage in Singapore? Probably one of the rare things
I
you
saw
can
I saw
find.
Thai head massage,
Okay.
but not Indian.
I will go and look for that, by the way. And if you guys are at home, please put in the comment section below if you ever tried an Indian head massage. We are curious to know what it is. So maybe you guys can share with us in the comments. So Indian head massage came out in 2010. But it was, I'm assuming that you guys took a few years, or you took a few years to write everything and compiled it before it came out in 2010.
Many years.
Many years. So
The band was formed in 2000.
yeah, because when Kang Chang talked about DVDs and Mustafa, so that brings me back to my childhood time. I'm still very young, by the way, and everyone is also very young. But when you talk about DVD, this is an era from grandfather stories and long time ago. So 2010, Indian head massage came out. Then in 2017, I've read somewhere that that also took a couple of years to compile and produce into a 5-song EP. Is the most recent EP that TypeWriter came out with. It's just called What You're Feeling Is Not Enough. So again, What You're Feeling Is Not Enough. What transpired this title to become what it is?
I think most of us are overworked and we don't feel as much as we should. So I think it's just the whole, why we are doing TypeWriter, we all have our day jobs. And that's why from 2010, the first release, we took 7 years to do a second release. So we are the kind that have a day job, but we still want to pursue our passion. That's why it took longer. Yeah, so why that title is really, basically that's the honest observation that all of us sometimes we don't feel enough. Yeah, we kind of like brush it aside, our feelings, because when you feel too much, people say stop it, don't feel so much.
That's very good inspiration for anyone or everyone who's at home trying to pursue your dream or your hobby and to turn it into a career. There you have it from Chang Kang himself.
No, don't turn it into a career.
Yeah.
So
what's good advice?
Keep it like that. I mean, then we have longevity. If we do it full time, I think we'll kill ourselves already. No more.
Oh no, I thought I was going to turn to something inspiring. So guys, chase your dreams. And
Still do music.
Yeah, in Singapore, what everyone says, still do music and still have something to fall onto. Like my dad, who is Chinese, always says you have to have a pair of swords, right? Two, just in case one breaks, you have the other one for standby. So we're going to move on and of course move to Patrick here. For Patrick, I recognize you from gigs here and there. You've been in the active local gigging scene still for a long time and still doing it. So Patrick, it says here you started the 80s rock movement. What is that all about? Take us back to the 80s, man.
I can't take credit for this kind of thing.
You were one of the pioneers, one of the many, yes,
one of
correct.
the many,
So you sport long hair in the 80s?
He has 2 mullets.
Oh, okay. We'll go and search for that.
Yeah,
Or I'll search for that.
Yeah,
And maybe I'll post it up in the next segment just to show you guys what Patrick looked like in the 80s. So
that's another thing you can go Google now.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Patrick in the 80s.
And also, I see here, I was asked to talk about Big O magazine. So, when the producer said, ask them about Big O magazine, I'm like, what is that? Because that is not my era. So maybe Patrick, you want to explain to us what that is? Big O magazine. You guys were, I'm guessing, featured on this magazine.
Yeah. Basically, Big O came out in 85.
All right. I wasn't born here, by the way. Sorry. And, I mean that in the most, awesome awe way,
Yeah.
So tell us about Big O magazine.
Yeah, so basically it started as a fanzine. So it was like a photocopied kind of magazine, but very DIY, very raw, And then what they did was they championed local music and tried to encourage people to do original music, And then they were very active in encouraging original music. So I was quite inspired by that. I started reading Big O fanzine and I was very inspired. And then they did a compilation called Nothing on the Radio in 86 and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, this band Corporate Toil, who was featured on that compilation, they started releasing their own home recordings. It was very raw, like demo kind of quality.
Yeah, I heard about this
recordings.
DIY recording
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
what was it? What do you mean by DIY recordings? Is it like the millennial kids like or myself, like just using our own like laptops and iPads to just
Yeah.
create digital
No, the
music.
time
So,
it's not laptop. you
yeah,
know.
I know there was
You close
no
your
such thing.
you close your
So
windows.
explain to us how.
You close your windows,
Cassette player.
and then you
use a
record.
cassette player
you
to
play.
record.
So if somebody at the corridor run past, you do another take.
That sucks, man. That sounds really hard. That sounds like you have to
So-
take like many takes just to get something
Yeah.
out.
So
Yeah.
basically, I was using a boombox to record
Yes.
at home in a bedroom.
Okay, guys, if you don't know
Yeah.
what a boombox is, please go and Google it. We have some young viewers at home wondering what is a boombox. Yeah. So that sounds very interesting because technology has come such a far long way, and when you talk about like trying to do it yourself, via doing recordings back in the 80s or the 90s, we talk about cassettes. The CDs were probably very rare back then also, or just coming out, and you don't have easy access to like recording tools and equipment and stuff. So you talk about boombox, you talk about cassettes and everything. It sounds like a lot of work. A lot of work. Yeah.
It is because back then recording studios were very expensive, right?
Oh, yes,
so we
that's true.
couldn't afford. I mean, we were like teenagers and all that. We couldn't really afford.
But the 2010 EP was not. It was like done at a proper studio. By the time, I mean,
by
2010
the time,
already. Yeah.
But in the 80s and all that, recording studios were like out of our reach, basically. It was only in the 90s when smaller studios came out, like TNT, Snakeweed, and all that, that indie bands started going.
Shout out to these guys, man.
Yeah,
They
shout
pioneered
out.
a lot
Yeah.
of really cool local albums and EPs and
Yeah.
music
Shout out
also.
to our boy, especially, who really helped us. And then slowly in the 90s, when CDs became more popular, then we started releasing our stuff on CDs. Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool to hear from you guys what it was like back in the 80s in terms of like recordings and the magazine, the Big O magazine. This was a local publication, or
Yes,
yeah.
it was. So they
Okay.
became a magazine in 91 or
Yeah.
1990 actually.
If anyone has a Big O magazine still at home, please send a screenshot and send it on to the basement.
No,
DM me. I want to see what it really
Actually,
looks like.
it's a collector's item now, so it's
I'm
not
sure
it's
it
not
is.
cheap.
Yeah.
Getting copies of it. Yeah.
I'm sure it is. If you still have it, you either really old or you're really cool and keep stuff like that still at home. Yeah. Can someone tell me about the English Breakfast Tour? I know, like you mentioned that you guys met Ellen while touring on the road. Yeah. So take us back to that. When you guys toured in 2013. Am I right?
2013.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we needed Alan to come along to play the gig with us. So knowing that he's a maestro, we cannot say no to him. So I told Pat, I said, and the guys, Desmond, we said that, hey, should we just ask him to be a member before he embark on the tour with us? No, just extend our
So
friendship.
by then he was already playing for you guys and
Yeah.
sort of like in the
Yeah.
band.
Yes.
So actually, what happened was that Desmond couldn't come with us to the UK.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
see.
so we got Alan as a sessionist at first, but because we gel so well with him, we really like him and had
And of course, he's
good
the most
chemistry.
good-looking guy in the
Yeah,
band.
we need a good-looking guy in the band. So,
He's quietly nodding his head at the back. I don't know if the camera can capture this. By the way, shout out to Desmond Goh, who's TypeWriter's bassist. He's not here in the studio today, but also if you recognize his name, he's part of another band called Electrico. So shout out to you, Desmond, if you're watching this from home. And of course, Ellen, so you've been very quiet.
Yeah.
Even when the guys talked about you. Anything to add on to the story, maybe different perspective,
No, spot on.
Spot on, yeah.
But not maestro lah. Maybe probably the best triangle player in the whole of East Side or West Side.
I actually read that somewhere online where you guys did another interview and you used the same triangle thing.
Yeah,
so,
triangle, yeah.
Maybe Alan has a triangle hidden up his sleeve tonight.
A triangle
Yeah.
fetish. Yeah.
So that was 2013.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Everything
Well,
is wrong.
Supposedly, Alan's single tonight. He can do whatever he wants. So
Yeah.
the UK tour that was in 2013. It's a very different feel touring and doing shows overseas. So what was that like?
We definitely enjoyed the whole process. And most important thing, right, why we embark on that tour, right, it's we were invited to play in this international event where a lot of bands come from different places to play at Liverpool. And it's not like any other place, right? It's because at Liverpool, right, there's this place called the Cavern. It's like their home club of before. I mean, I don't even know, right? The Cavern is the place where Beatles started to play. So we shared the same stage.
That's very cool.
Right. So it's like when you're a teenager, you're looking at albums of Beatles. Who the hell would think that one day you can play on the same stage as the Beatles? Right?
Must have been a very big milestone for.
No, well, I think when we went, it's in a underground kind of like a bomb shelter, right? So as we descended on our first trip for sound check, right, I think all of us got goosebumps because it's a very special place for musicians, especially.
And we are huge fans of the Beatles.
Yeah.
So
All right,
yeah,
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
sacred ground.
Yeah.
I'm sure that must have been a really awesome feeling to
Yeah.
share.
So
that.
it's really the same stage, like small. It's like got a cellar kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I don't even have to convince the rest to go. Everybody say, let's go.
If you ask me along to be, just to carry your bags, I'll probably,
But we
say
can't
yes,
afford.
yeah.
We can't afford to bring it
So
along.
how long did you guys tour there for? Stay there for?
About not the 3 weeks. About 9 days, I think. 9 or 10 days.
Must have been one.
Yeah. So because we
cool
went there
9
to
days.
play. Originally, we were supposed to play 2 sets at International Pop Overthrow, and then when we were there, one band didn't turn up. So the organizers came and told us, "Do you want to play another set?" So we said yes. So we played 3 sets, and they had 3 stages, and we played all 3 stages. So that was a real highlight for us. So when we were there, we decided to do other shows. So in London, we played 2 shows. One at 12 Bar Club at Denmark Street, and another was like an open mic at the Silver Bullet. And then we had a friend, Jimmy Abudurai Chua. We want to do a shout out to Jimmy. He used to be in the Stray Dogs back in the 60s, this band. So he was living in, what's that place? Cornwall. So we said, could you get us a few gigs? They said, sure. So he organized
That's awesome.
another 2 shows for us. So we took the train down to Plymouth, met him there, and then we did 2 gigs there. So it was quite fun. Although it's quite a huge detour, right? Yeah. Then after that, then we went to Liverpool. Yeah.
Such wonderful highlights, yeah.
I think what the takeoff from this whole thing, right, is that I can't speak for. I mean, I can speak for TypeWriter's experience. I mean, we, as mentioned, we all whole day jobs, right? So
Yeah.
for us to actually do like close to 10 gigs in the whole span of like 9 days or more, I don't remember. It actually really warms up the band, and then you realize that how come a foreign band can be so good, because they get to do it every night. Right, so when we were doing our last gig, the one at the Cavern, we were so tight, we were so comfortable playing, and the sound guy was really good. So you don't feel like a part-time band, yeah, because you do it every night like a sugarcane machine,
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm sure it must have been wonderful memories, of course, and wonderful highlights for you, for the TypeWriter, the whole band. Thank you guys so much for sharing these wonderful stories. Now, before I hand it over to you to showcase more of your wonderful music, I would like to just shout out to our co-supporters here. We have Beyerdynamic, we have CD Music, we have Zoom, Mackie, and Blackstar Amplifier, and not forgetting CD Music. Thank you so much. We'd like to give some extra attention to CD Music for sponsoring us this wonderful gift, which I will give away slightly later on. So stick around. Don't forget to like and share with myself in the studio. We have TypeWriter. If you guys want to know more about the band, you can always head to their Instagram, which is Instagram handle @TypeWriterBand. So one word, @TypeWriterBand on Instagram. Also, they are on Facebook, so you can go and check them out. I will, of course, turn to the comments maybe a little bit later on for our prize giveaway. And it's very lovely to see everyone commenting, sharing. And of course, I have one really cute comment here that says, "I love this band," from Pansu Pushana. She has a very special name. It's a very unique name, so I hope I pronounced your name. And forgive me if I said it wrongly. As she says, "I love this band." Must be a very long-time fan here. So don't forget to like and share. Stay tuned because I'm going to give away this wonderful clip-on tuner. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are nice and cozy on a Thursday night. Welcome into Songs in the Key of Home. And one more time, give it up for TypeWriter.
Okay, we're going to do another new song that's going to be on our next release. This one, we first showcased it in December last year. We did a gig at, a gig, we did 3 sets the whole night. I mean, like 45 minutes times 3. 3 sets at the Esplanade. So we showcased this song. And this was all before COVID, so it was really nice to play live and to a live audience. This new song is called This Heart Pretends. Hope you like it.
You said your heart is painted blue. My love is up to you. My love, just tell me what to do. My heart is aching too. His words belong to only you. But until then, this heart pretends. I hope you'll feel it too. I used to walk the nights alone, and then I walked the nights with you. But now I walk the nights alone again. You said your heart is painted blue. My love is up to you. My love, just tell me what to do. My heart is aching too. His words belong to only you. But until then, his heart pretends. I hope you feel it too. I hope you feel it too.
Thank you. Okay, we will do a slow one now. This is also from Indian Head Massage. What else can I say? Okay, I wrote this song because I think there are a lot of people out there who are suffering from depression. So this song is about people who have depression. This song is called Cry So Well.
You cry so well. I bet no one can tell. guess you like to be alone. But what the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? Now tell me. What the hell do I know? I'm just trying. You cry so well. I bet no one can tell. You're on your own now. I guess you like to be alone. But what the hell do I know? But what the hell do I know? Now tell me. But what the hell do I know? I'm just trying. Slow down, let me be inside your world. Slow down and let me be inside your world. What the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? Now tell me. What the hell do I know? I'm just trying. What the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? Now tell me. What the hell do I know? I'm just trying.
TypeWriter right here in the studio with myself. And of course, at home, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, please don't forget to like and share. I almost said like and subscribe. Like and share. Of course, you can follow the Basement Facebook page, the Basement Studios Facebook page, if you want to keep updated with more of these episodes. And welcome in to Songs in the Key of Home. And if you just joined in, my name is Silcha. With myself, I have three of the members out of TypeWriter band. TypeWriter, just TypeWriter, no band lah, no no nothing, just TypeWriter. Alan on the guitar, Kang Chang, our main vocals here, and
Kang.
yeah, and of course Patrick on the guitar also. So hi guys.
You make me sound like kacang.
Chang. I was asking, by the way,
Yeah, it's
behind
okay.
the
So I'm
scenes.
just disturbing. I'm just disturbing.
No, I was.
No
You
worries,
have to let
okay, all
everyone
good.
know. So I'm part Chinese myself. I hope I was asking our main man here, how do I pronounce your name? Do you want me to do it with a slight Mandarin twang or what
you
is
should
the-
call me Chang Kang.
I was about to ask, by the way, Chang Kang. Do you have like a nickname? I'm sure people have asked, like like a short initial or.
in secondary school, people call the teacher who just came back from America.
Yeah.
Calls me Chang Kang.
Chang Kang.
So I
Well,
was
by the way,
the whole
I-
class laughed.
I have a equally unique name which people call or mispronounce all the time. So yeah,
It's okay. It's
Chang-
okay. It's
Chang
okay.
Kang.
It's okay.
Sure.
I'm just disturbing you.
The TypeWriter right here with me in the studio. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We're almost toward the end, but don't go anywhere because right now I have a very wonderful prize to give away, sponsored by CD Music. Shout out, big thank you to CD Music for sponsoring this chord clip-on tuner. The model number AW-LT100G retails on their website for about $30. I almost said $100. No, $30. And right now you can stand a chance to win. All you have to do is, are you guys ready? I would like to have a drum roll, but we don't have the drummer tonight. So yeah, guitar or drum roll. Okay, get your keyboard out on your gadgets and, of course, type in the comment section below. The first person to answer my question correctly will stand a chance to walk away with this clip-on tuner. So all you have to do in the comment section, in capital letters, I want to see you write I space love space TypeWriter. That's it. The first person to actually key that in and type it in and put it in the comment section, we will give away the prize to you. And we will announce the winner later on when the show, towards the end, when we're about to end, we will announce the winner. See, what am I saying? Usually the giveaway is when I stumble on my words. I don't know why. So it's been episode 5.
Because
right
you
here.
won the giveaway.
Probably, yeah. I play guitar myself, and this is a really cool, our previous guest on episode 4 used this in the studio. So don't forget to win this. All you have to do, like and share. We want to see your share tag. And in the comments, the first person to type in capital letters, I space love space TypeWriter. You see, I always stumble. I don't know why. Must be this giveaway. In the meantime, of course, if you're just tuning in, welcome into Songs in the Key of Home, proudly presented to you by Bani Raman and the Basement Studio. And this live stream is brought to you by the National Art Council, part of SG Culture Anywhere. And co-sponsors we have Beyerdynamic, Mackie, Blackstar Amplifiers, Zoom, and of course, City Music. Now, before I hand it back to them, I would just like to share with you guys, if you want to know more about our guest in the studio today, you can go onto their Instagram. Their Instagram handle is @TypeWriterBand. One word, @TypeWriterBand, or you can search for them on Facebook. Now, I believe TypeWriter is streaming on major platforms, all major platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, am I right? Jump in, guys, if you think. I hope not like illegal sites like, LimeWire. By the way, I saw some of your music videos. They have really cool ones. I think the most recent one that I saw is something about being carried away. There's a tune that is, am I right? What is the title?
I'm sorry I got carried away.
Sorry, I got carried away. So that one I think was the most recent one. So you can go to YouTube and search for that. It has some sort of, for me, it has some sort of village people and Queen vibes because of the whole costumes that you guys put on in the music video. And now, everybody who's at home, don't forget the giveaway. All you have to do is what I said. And before I break away, don't forget to like and share. So in the meantime, one more time, if you guys at home, don't forget to spam the heart button and the like button. And if you are feeling friendly, just put in the comment section below and say hello. We will get to the questions later on before we end this segment here. In the meantime, everyone at home, give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for my guest in the studio tonight, TypeWriter.
Okay, before we play our next song, I want to, on behalf of the band, I just want to thank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 crew in front of me, and the sound engineer, Yazid, who's in the next room. And of course, I think there's one more or two more ladies outside, one lady, right? Who's outside
And Bani.
there. And Bani, of course, who organized this whole event. Thank you very much. If not for this, I don't think we will actually practice for acoustic gig. we actually took we practiced for a month just to make sure that we don't cock up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we hardly play acoustic sets actually.
Yeah. So, but a good thing is that because we strip it all down, right? We actually we are doing ourselves a favor to get our songs tighter as well. So it's really nice to hang out with these two guys every Saturday afternoon where we can do other things. But all good, all good. I think we did a great job. Decent, I mean not great, sorry. Must be humble. Okay, so next song is from Indian Head Massage. I dedicate it to everyone here who is past their bedtime. It's 10 o'clock already. So 2 more songs to go. So this is That Deepest Blue. I hope you like this one. And yep, thank you very much.
Crazy, I'm going crazy, and I don't mean maybe over you. Swear that I'll go the distance, the furthest given, Ooh. My heart is the shade of the deepest blue, the open ocean, a drunkard like you. I know my love will take me away. Hey, 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 hey. And if I could, well, you know I would fight for you. The open ocean, a drunkard like you. I know my love will take me away. Crazy, I'm going crazy, and I don't mean maybe over you. Swear that I'll go the distance, the furthest given, just for you. Ooh. And in my heart is a shade of the deepest blue, the open ocean, a drunkard like you. I know my love will take me away. Hey, hey, hey. And if I could, well, you know I would fight for you. The open ocean, the drunkard like you. I know my love will take me away. A shade of the deepest blue, the open ocean, a drunkard like you. I know my love will take me away. Hey, 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 hey. And if I could, well, you know I would fight for you. The open ocean, a drunkard like you. I know my love will take me away. Please take me away. Please take me away. Please take me away. Just take me away. That deepest blue. Thank you. Okay, we are on to our last song for tonight. Okay, now the shout out to everyone who's tuning in. Thank you so much for spending your 9 o'clock to 10 plus now to listen to TypeWriter. We really appreciate, right? Thank you so much. So we want to end off with a warm and fuzzy song for tonight. So everybody can have a wonderful sleep. So have a wonderful night, everyone. We are TypeWriter, and this is Gentle Wind, our last song. Good night. Can I hold you? Can I hold you with my heart? Can I be that gentle wind in all the settings of your dreams. A wordless whisper, a wordless whisper to my heart, blowing like that gentle wind. In all the settings of your dreams. You know I love you for your pain, but all our heartaches stay the same. A little wounded, out of sync. You know I love you for your pain. Can I touch you? Can I touch you with my heart? Let us be that gentle wind. Just let us be that gentle wind. You know I love you for your pain, but all our heartaches stay the same. A little wounded, out of sync. You know I love you for your pain. Guitar. And in the meantime, let's set our hearts on fire. And in the meantime, let's warm this cold night. You know I can be so unnecessary. 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 You know I love you for your pain, but all our heartaches stay the same. A little wounded, out of sync. You know I love you for your pain.
Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from your gadgets. We have in the studio TypeWriter. I'd like to thank the three of you, Kang Chang, Patrick, and of course Ellen for joining. Kang Chang, Patrick and Ellen for joining us. Chang. Oh, sorry. You made a joke about the kacang thing, and now it's time. Chang Kang.
It's okay.
Yeah, our
Still
main
okay.
man tonight, and of course, okay, now we'll never forget the name already. Patrick and of course Ellen for joining us in the basement studio. Sorry about that. I should be the one not getting names wrong because my name was always spelled or pronounced wrongly. And myself, Socha, here in the studio. Thank you guys once
Thank
again
you.
for joining us. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed the 1 hour. And like Patrick said, this is a rare acoustic set. Now it's going to be archived online all the way for everyone to, don't forget, if you want to rewatch this, you can always go onto the Basement Studios page. And of course, keep sharing this even after the live stream is over. This will be archived onto YouTube also. So share as much as you can with all your friends. Don't forget, unfortunately, even though we have come to the end of episode 5 of Songs in the Key of Home, we have a finale episode next week on the 26th of November. If you want more details, don't forget to click that follow button on the Basement Studios Facebook page. And of course, in the meantime, now, I don't know if I still need one more time a guitar drum roll, but we already have a winner tonight. This wonderful chord clip-on tuner sponsored by City Music is going out to one of our lovely viewers tonight. So the first person who actually commented, I love TypeWriter, is Darren Go. So Darren, please head over to the inbox of the Basement Studios Facebook page. Please directly message us and we'll get in touch with you so that we know how to distribute your prize properly. In the meantime, myself, I'm Silcha here, together with the TypeWriter right here in the studio. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. And also we'd like to thank our big sponsors and our co-sponsors. Don't forget, this live stream is initiated by the National Arts Council, part of the SG Culture Anywhere movement, and our co-sponsors Mackie, Zoom, Beyerdynamic, Blackstar Amplifiers, and City Music. Of course, our sponsor for tonight's giveaway going out to Darren Go. So Darren, don't forget, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in on our Thursday night. Don't forget, like and subscribe and follow the Basement Studios Facebook page for more information. I will see you guys next Thursday. In the meantime, signing out myself, Silcha. Good night, everyone.